Hello, welcome in. Hi, Dream Big, how are you? How is everyone? Tap the screen, share the live, please. Happy Friday! I finally made it to live. Hi, Blakely. Hi, Linda. Hi, Teresa. Yvette, welcome in. Good morning, Shanita. It's a beautiful morning. Oh, good. Animals are all doing okay. We lost the one chicken, as you know, but everyone else is doing fine. How are you, Dream Big? Hello, Alicia. Hello, Rockheart from Florida. Diamond. Hello, Judy. Hello. Chicago. How are you guys doing in Chicago? I want to see a show of hands. Drop a green heart if you're from the areas that are affected by all the wildfire burnings. Yeah, okay. But how many of you all are also smelling sulfur, chemicals, plastic? I don't know about you all, but I have smelled plenty of smoke burning, campfires, wood burning. That is not how it smells, okay? Ohio. Yes, Ohio has it bad. I know. How are you guys doing? Is everyone doing okay? Are you staying indoors? Are you making sure you don't breathe too much of that stuff in? A lot of the comments that are coming in is people are having burning throat, sore throat, burning eyes. You have the smell of wood. How many of you are smelling like sulfur and plastic and stuff like that? Yes, you can do a parasite cleanse with a cough. Smells like burning plastic and PA. Same here too. Yesterday, now today it's not too bad, but yesterday I could smell it. Plastic, PA, Delaware. Yep, same here. Chemical smell. All right, well, stick around because we're going to cover a lot of ground on breathing, lung health, and things that may help you in your situation now and going into the future. A lot of the things that I incorporate in my own home because of our air quality being so bad. In case some of y'all don't know, our air quality is going down by the month in our country. And also, if a lot of you don't know, the less oxygen you get, the more diseases can grow in your body. Oxygen is super important to keep our diseases body free. This is why people who live in high altitudes in the Andes mountains and stuff, they live longer because they have a clear quality of air to breathe. No, you cannot do the parasite cleanse if you're pregnant. Absolutely not. No. No parasite cleanse, no lung support and detox, nothing with herbs when you're pregnant. You have to be very careful. Ginger is one of the herbs that you can take, but when you're pregnant, be very careful. Hi, Miss Rio. Okay, so how many of you have air plants in your home? How many of you are using essential oils? How many of you want to learn more about how to use essential oils to clean the air in your home? Also, how many of you are using onions? Onions are a very powerful air cleaner, and I'm going to tell you all something. Pokeron, 1982. 1982, the government buried 2 tons of onions alongside the nuclear bombs to what? What do you think they did that? What was the reason? To absorb nuclear radiation. As a result, Pokeron ran out of onions. They had an onion shortage. So, let's talk about, what I'm going to be talking about today. Let me just do a quick overview and then we're going to get started. We're going to be talking about the benefits of basil, the benefits of thyme. We are also going to be talking about some of the oils that you can use in your home if you have asthma, allergies, or just want to cleanse and purify the air. We're going to be covering lemon essential oil. We're going to be covering peppermint essential oil. We're going to be covering eucalyptus essential oil, and we are going to be covering tea tree essential oil. We are also going to be covering Zuma Nutrition, lung support, and detox. Now, how many of you know the difference between a tincture and an essential oil? Essential oils you cannot ingest. They are only for external or for breathing. Tinctures, on the other hand, you can ingest and take internally. How many of you know the difference between tinctures and essential oils? We're going to learn about that too. Yes, I do have budgies. I have 2 of them back there. They get so noisy anytime that I'm starting to talk. We're also going to learn about the benefits of onions, the benefits of activated charcoal, and we're going to learn about diffusing essential oils in your mini diffusers. So, how many of you know how to use essential oils? How many of you want to learn? Because we have a lot of ground to cover, so we're going to get into it. So, the first thing, we're going to go from the cheapest to the most expensive, okay? So, get your pens and papers out and get ready to write this down, because we cover people of all budgets. So, if you don't have a lot of money and you still want to cleanse and purify your air, and even if you have a lot of money, this is a good way to save money. Onions. We have the yellow onion, okay? We have the red onion. One is highest in sulfur, one is highest in quercetin. Quercetin is what is in vitamin C. It also helps build your immunity. Sulfur helps with breathing and cleaning the air. So, I always keep both in my home. Yellow is for maintenance. Red is for emergency. So if someone in your house is sick, if you want to keep the rest of the house from getting sick, run your butts to the grocery store, pick up some onions, cut them up, sit them around your house. During the Black Plague, people were fleeing the cities. They were throwing bodies over the wall. They were trying to escape the death and the sickness that the plague was bringing. They were fleeing out into the seas with all their belongings to get away from the walled cities. But there was one doctor. He noticed there was a couple homes in the village. They were fine. There was nothing going on. So he very cautiously went to these homes to visit. What do you think each one of these homes had in their windowsills? Audience participation, what do you think it was? Onions. Their windowsills were lined with onions. Also, the Blackfoot Native Americans used to plant onions through their village, and they used to pull them up and chop them and let them lay around their village in an effort to ward off the white man's sickness. And believe it or not, it worked. Onions, powerful radiation absorbers. They also pull out sickness. Like, what? You know why a whole house gets sick? Is because the sick person is in the house and they're breathing out the fungus and the virus and stuff. And then the healthy person breathes in the virus into their chest and into their lungs. Viruses, the scientists are still fighting over the fact of whether a virus is a living thing. It doesn't become alive until it enters the host through breathing. So if you are doing nothing to clean your air, these viruses are hanging in your air, and the people who are not sick are breathing it in, letting it sit in their lungs, and therefore getting sick. So when one person gets sick, onions. Cut them up, put them around your house. The rest of your house will not get sick. Now, if you don't like the smell of onions, which I get a complaint for all the time, activated charcoal. Activated charcoal. Also, so you have two types of air in your home. You have fungus, bacteria, and viral infections in your home if someone is sick. You also have dust mites, mold, mildew, and allergens. Think about your home's quality air right now. You probably have all of that floating around. This is why you must use onions and you must use activated charcoal. Both of them clean a different set of air. So onions clean out the fungus, the bacteria, and all the sickness that is being breathed in the air by way of quercetin and by way of sulfur. Now, the activated charcoal cleans out the dust mites, the allergens, the mold, and the mildew. If you have mildew in your home, activated charcoal. Activated charcoal, okay? It also helps to take the onion smell. I love the smell of onions. Did you know also onions have tryptophan in it? Onions are a natural sedative. If you can't sleep, cut an onion up and put it by your bed. And you will be amazed at how well you sleep. The other thing you can do too, you can pop a chunk. This is for younger children, like babies, younger children, ones that can't, do all the other stuff. Cut up an onion, pop it into their humidifier, put it in their room. I'm telling y'all, okay? And also, onions are a powerful absorber of everything bad. You can also make onion water and drink it, but cover it. And you can also cut them up and put them around in your plates, okay? That's the cheap route, okay? Activated charcoal and onions. The next thing you should have, tons of air plants. How many of you all have air plants in your home? Air purifying plants in your home. Spider plant, big air cleaner. Snake plant, big air cleaner. Peace lilies are great for someone. You should always have a peace lily in your bathroom. You know why? Because your bathroom is full of moisture from all the hot showers and all the running water. And a lot of people hold hidden mildew in their bathrooms without them knowing it. Peace lilies help absorb the moisture from your bathroom. Activated charcoal should always be in your bathroom. Okay? Plants. So if you have a green thumb, or if you don't have a green thumb, snake plants. All day long, snake plants are so easy to take care of. These spider lilies, easy to take care of as well. So keep plants in your home. So let's reiterate. I want to see how well you've been listening. What is two things that onions have in it? What are two things that onions have in it? Activated charcoal is, let me show you sulfur, yes. What's the other thing? Sulfur, tryptophan, thank you. We need one more. Sulfur, tryptophan, there's something else. Quercetin, thank you. So onions are natural tryptophan, quercetin, and sulfur. And a lot of people, I see them cooking them. No. Do not cook onions. I am a high fan of keeping everything in its raw, natural state. The more you cook it, the more stuff will go away. Let me show you what activated charcoal is just a minute. So here is how I set my activated charcoal around in my home, if you can see. Here, let me flip the camera so you can see what activated charcoal is. I'm out. I need to order some more. This is how I make my activated charcoal bowls to sit around in my home. And let me flip the camera so you can see. They don't have to be ugly. So this is some dried lavender. I'll put some dried lavender oil on these because lavender is a great antihistamine along with lemon if you're suffering from asthma or allergies. Lemon, so you could put lemon oil on this little orange. So you kind of make an anti-allergen dish here. So you could put lemon oil on here. You could put lavender here. And then you could put peppermint or eucalyptus on here. And then the center is my activated charcoal. That's what activated charcoal is. Sometimes I'll add a little bit of baking soda in with it. But that is a powerful air cleaner. You can get these little glass dishes at the Goodwill, and you can sit these all around your home. It doesn't have to look ugly or anything. And then you can go in and refresh it with your essential oils. Like I'll put a couple drops of lemon on here, some lavender in here, and you can put whatever scent you want over here in these dried rose petals. But this is how my activated charcoal bowls look around my home. So they don't have to be ugly. You can actually make it very nice. And these little bowls, run down to the Goodwill. Go go buy a ton of them. They're like 99 cents to $1. If they break, whoop-de-doo, go buy some more. Okay, so this is a nice way to display your activated charcoal and still be able to get the benefits. A lot of people are saying, oh, well, if I cut up onions, my house is going to smell like onions. Not if you mix it with activated charcoal. Let's say you have a stinky boys' room. How many of you have stinky boys' rooms? Stinky. Okay, just stinky. Pop a big bowl of activated charcoal in the room. I guarantee you in 3 hours, all the smell will be gone. Activated charcoal is a powerful odor eliminator. This is what I'm telling y'all. You don't need all this fancy plug-ins, glades, sprays, candles loaded with chemicals. You can actually clean, purify your air, and scent it beautifully, completely, all natural. All natural. Charcoal is in my Amazon storefront. I have it in the pill form because, as you know, you can take activated charcoal internally if you have food poisoning or anything like that, stomach issues, bad diarrhea. Activated charcoal in a glass of water or milk, drink it. It'll help bind that and take it out. But my Amazon storefront, www.amazon.com/shop/poshmama, POSHMAMMA. You can find activated charcoal there. Or you can buy it wherever. Okay, but that's what I get. So, again, audience participation. What are we using onions for? What is the red onion the highest in? No. Charcoal grill is not the same. No, it needs to be activated charcoal. There's a difference. If you're having a bad stomach ache, 1 tablespoon per cup of water. You can get it in capsules. You can take it, but I always put it loose and mix it with yogurt. You can mix it with Jell-O or something like that. Can dogs have activated charcoal for diarrhea? That I don't know. Yes, they have antioxidants. Julie, very good. What is the red onion the highest in? Quercetin. Yellow onion is the highest in sulfur. So, in times of emergencies, okay, another quiz for the audience. In time of emergency, what onion? Red or yellow? Red or yellow? Absolutely. I'm a pack-a-day smoker. Red, thank you. So in a case of emergency, think red light, emergency, red, yes. Absolutely. Go down, cut them up, sit them around your house, load your house down with onions. Okay, what is this one for? Yes, guava leaves are good for diarrhea too. Rice water, all kinds of, there's so many things that are good for diarrhea. What is the yellow one good for? Maintenance. Thank you, bodacious gal. Woohoo! Smell. We just covered it. Activated charcoal. Put activated charcoal. I love the smell of onions. Okay, I love it. But some people don't. You can put activated charcoal. This is my activated charcoal bowl. Woohoo! Good job, you guys, for listening. So, the cheap route, onions. Activated charcoal. Make yourself some pretty little activated charcoal bowls. Sit them around your house. If you have a stinky area in your home, activated charcoal is great for withdrawing mold and mildew in your home too. Every household across America should have a big bowl of activated charcoal in their bathrooms along with the peace lily to help keep that moisture out of your bathrooms so you don't have the hidden silent killer of mold in your bathrooms and mildew. Number 2, cheap on the menu, is air plants. Okay? Air cleaning plants. What are some of the ones that we covered? Yes, I love the smell of onions too, Lil. Absolutely. Spider plants, right? Uno. Snake plants. Peace lilies, okay? Snake plants, spider plants, peace lilies. The other lovely thing about spider plants, once you buy one, you will never buy again because they get these little babies on them. See these little babies? So you can continue to propagate spider plants. So you literally can have a whole kingdom of spider plants. See those little roots that are growing? They're called babies. Take the baby spiders off, put them in some soil, boom. Boom. You have tons more spider plants. And these get beautiful and full. These were just babies. These actually I started from babies. And you can start, I have them all over my home. Great for cleaning your air and purifying your air. Now, as we know, with all the wildfires going around, the outside air is shit, okay? Yes, philodendrons too, absolutely. Yes, that's another one. Those are a little harder to maintain. The 2 easiest ones, if you don't have a green thumb, is spider plants and snake plants. My snake plants are out on my patio. They're very tall. They look, I'll do a video after I get off of here. Aloe vera does help clean the air too, but I'm trying to bring you higher quality plants for cleaning the air. Every plant that you have in your home is going to clean your air to a degree, but we want high plants that really help clean the air. Thank you guys for the gifts. I appreciate it. Please tap the screen and share the live. That helps me very, very much. Okay, so we have covered some of the basics for lung health. Now, let's talk about the difference between essential oils and tinctures. How many of you know what the difference is? So essential oils cannot be taken internally. Tinctures can. Essential oils are meant to inhale through a humidifier and diffuser. I'm going to show you real soon what I use. And also, you can put them on your skin diluted with a carrier oil. Tinctures, on the other hand, are powerful plant extractions using high-grain alcohol, and you can take these internally. So this, I'm a pack-a-day smoker. This has helped me greatly. If I don't have it, I know it. One thing that this has helped me with is I don't get that dry, hacking cough. I also have really good breath work, and I don't get that phlegm, that cougher's phlegm in my chest. And this here has osha root, which is known to help repair. It also has lungwort. It also has plantain and mullein. So this is a powerful blend for your lungs. It's liquid, fast assimilation. Why I don't take vitamins, tablets, and pills? Because they're full of binders, preservatives, and additives, and also all kinds of just stuff that we don't need. When you are taking a tincture, it's the pure tincture from the plant form, extracted with high-grain alcohol, and it also crosses the blood barrier, meaning fast assimilation. So if you want to feel better quick, stick with tinctures. Pack-a-day smoker, this has saved me. Zuma Nutrition, lung support and detox. Pashmama code will get you 15% off of this. This is not a parasite cleanse live, but parasite cleansing, I use Zuma Nutrition. If you're doing a parasite cleanse, you need 3 herbs: wormwood, clove, and walnut hull. That's it. Anything above and beyond that is too strong, and the herbs will work against each other. Yeah, Zuma Nutrition also has a liver detox, but this is the lung support and detox. And I literally just put this in tea and drink it. I can tell a difference right away. So, this is number 2 on my lung. I call it the lung, it's what I do for breathing, so our family can breathe through these troubled times. If y'all don't know it, breathing is going to become an issue here very shortly. It already is. So we have to prepare. Now, the next cheap and easy thing you could do, every household across America should have thyme. Every household across America should have basil. Basil and thyme. Let's say we are in a doomsday scenario. We don't have anything. You can literally, we have no electricity, we have nothing. You can literally take a tablespoon of basil, you can take a tablespoon of thyme, you can put it in a pot of boiling water, and you can hang your head over and steam yourself with basil and thyme. Thyme has been shown in studies to help people with COPD, and basil has been shown in studies to help root out infections. So these two should always be on hand. You can make them as a tea. You can do a steam bath. However you want to use these is always very beneficial for lung health and breathing. Always keep these on hand, okay? Now, we're going to move. Are there any questions so far? God forbid, I know, but I'm telling y'all, it's coming. In case y'all don't know, it's coming, okay? I can't, TikTok, I'm going to tell y'all something. TikTok, with their new guidelines, has become the highest censored platform on the face of the planet, okay? The planet, okay? Yes, it's coming. If y'all, write stuff down. Take in as much as you can while you can. Now, the next thing that I do every single day is I will diffuse essential oils out the wazoo. And yes, I have pets, and yes, they are fine. The reason pets are dying when you're diffusing essential oils is because 95% of the essential oils on the market are tainted. Because the FDA has passed a law that allows essential oil companies to only put 10% oil in there, but yet market them as pure. So if you are buying your essential oils from the Walmart candle section, stop it. Just knock it the hell off. You have a lot of people saying, oh, it made my pet sick. I heard a lady say, she said, I almost got sick and died because I diffused a tea tree essential oil. Spreading false information. I come to find out she got it from the Walmart candle aisle. No bueno. Did you hear about the little boy who died from the Better Homes and Gardens air spray? The room spray? That's because this stuff is full of toxins and chemicals and it is not pure. It is not pure. If you want to know what is pure, go with the companies you know. Guru Nanda, 100% pure. Very affordable. Not a multi-level marketing company like doTERRA and Young Living. You know why doTERRA and Young Living's oils are so expensive? Because you're paying the middleman. You're paying the middleman. That's what you're doing. doTERRA and Young Living are both multi-level marketing companies. Guru Nanda, you are buying directly from the company. And when you are buying this, you are not only supporting Guru Nanda, you are supporting farmers across the globe who work in these essential oil fields to bring these oils to the Guru Nanda company. It's from farm to bottle. There is no middleman. So if you want good quality oils for a reasonable price because you have no middleman, go with Guru Nanda. Okay? Because you can be assured that they are pure. I don't trust burning any kind of essential oils. Absolutely not. This is not a parasite live, so we can't cover that. I apologize. We're talking about lung and breathing right now. I do parasite lives. Please try to make sure that you attend those. We do talk all about parasites. Okay, so this is Posh Mama's favorite box of 8 essential oils, bar none. This box is $39.99 on the Guru Nanda website, and I believe it's buy one, get one free, though I'm not sure. I can't tell you anymore. There's so much stuff going on. But I do know that I have put the link in the bio for both the Halo diffuser and humidifier with your pack of 8 essential oils, $85 on Amazon. But I want to talk to you about the essential oils and how you can use them to help you breathe. And then I'm going to show you the different humidifiers and diffusers from the Guru Nanda company. So, what is a humidifier? It puts moisture in the air. It puts oxygen in the air. But when you have a diffuser, you can now make it medicated, oxygenated air. You see what I mean? This is a special state-of-the-art humidifier, diffuser, 2-in-1. You can make the air medicated, naturally. Fabulousy, okay? How many of you guys have Guru Nanda products? Drop a green heart. How many of you have the HaloXL, the Big Daddy? Drop a green heart so we can ask you how you like it. But right now, link in my bio, $85 for both the oil and the Halo diffuser. The Halo diffuser does 700 square feet. But I'm going to give you a cheaper option too once I'm done showing you this stuff. Woohoo! Look at all these Guru Nanda people. I love it. All right, let's talk about the oils in this. This is my favorite box of oils. How much would this be from Guru Nanda or doTERRA or Young Living? Come on, we got to have some doTERRA or Young Living people in here. How much would this 8-pack? Look at the size of the bottles. Look at the frickin' size of the bottles before y'all speak. Look at the size of those bottles. Look at that. Look at that. Read it and weep. How much would this be from doTERRA or Young Living? Probably $200. Because they're a middleman. They're a multi-level marketing company. Okay, so let's talk about all the oils that are in here and how much I love them and what I use all of them for in a nutshell. Okay, we're not going to get too deep into the weeds. For breathing, you are going to pull out your peppermint. Peppermint. For breathing, you are going to pull out your tea tree. For breathing, you are going to pull out your eucalyptus. For allergies, you are going to pull out your lavender. And if you are having ADHD problems or pain, you are going to pull out your frankincense. And if you want to do some deep cleaning or you just want to have some clarity of thought and purify the air, you are going to pull out this lovely orange set. If you want to spray your homes for ants, roaches, or anything like that, or you want to make yourself a nice mosquito repellent, you are going to pull out your cedar wood and you are going to pull out your lemongrass. So do you see how much this one little box of oils will encompass in your home and all the wonderful things you can do with it? I roll deep on all my essential oils. I stay stocked, locked, rocked, and loaded as much as I can. Because at the end of the day, this is what is keeping my family breathing during all this craziness. And I'm not even lying to you. I am going to make linen face masks that have a pouch to put a slice of onion in it. Y'all can laugh all you want, okay? I don't care. And I'm also going to make a linen face mask, because linen is also a radiation absorber cloth. And I'm going to put a little pouch to where you can put a couple drops of, let's say you have asthma. Put a couple drops of lemon, put a couple drops of lavender, put a couple drops of eucalyptus. Put it in that pouch, breathe. Asthma and allergies are gone. My son used to have bad allergies. I started diffusing in his room lemon, lavender, nature's most powerful antihistamine. And when he goes out, if he feels like he's going to have a sneezing fit, I put a couple drops in a tissue or a rag and he'll smell it. Gone. Gone. We don't need all the stuff they tell us. So, let's say you have a lot of gunk in your chest. You have a severe bronchitis or all kinds of about to go into double, triple pneumonia. You should be in the hospital. But you know, when you go to the hospital, that's where you go to. But anyway, so what I burn the most in my home is peppermint. Peppermint opens up your bronchioles. It dilates it when you are breathing in, right? This is also good for itchy skin and headache. I had a raging headache yesterday from being outside all day. I popped a couple drops of peppermint into a diffuser, hung my head over it, closed my eyes, breathed in about 5 minutes of that peppermint oil. Headache gone. It was pounding. I thought I was going to die. And I don't get headaches. I never get headaches, but I was outside all day. So, peppermint. Yes, you add water to it. I'm about to show you here. Just hold your horses. I'm about to show you how to use it. Okay, peppermint and then tea tree. Tea tree is what? World War II, this was used on the battlefields to treat the soldiers because they ran out of traditional medicine. If you worked in a tea tree factory during World War II, you were exempt from the draft. Tea tree is nature's most powerful antiviral, antifungal, antibacterial. So when you are breathing in all this crap and stuff, anytime we come home from being in the public and we've been breathing in all that stale air, you know, other people exhaling, we're breathing it in nasty, right? We will run peppermint and tea tree. And in my humble opinion, it has kept us from having any lung conditions over this entire past winter. The minute my son gets a little cough, this goes into his diffuser. Why? Because tea tree, antiviral, antifungal, antibacterial, it cleans out your lungs from all that stuff you just breathed in. A lot of people get sick because they breathe in the virus. They're doing nothing to clean out their lungs. So it sits in there, it mutates and makes them sick. But when you breathe in tea tree, you have a chance to clean out your lungs because you're breathing something in that's antiviral, antifungal, and antibacterial. And I swear, these two, and the reason I don't use eucalyptus, my husband is definitely allergic to eucalyptus, but these two oils have saved our family for many years from getting any bronchitis, chest infections, coughs, anything like that, because we diffuse these two together. Okay? Right now, I'm talking about this little set from the Guru Nanda company. On their website, it's $39.99. But if you want to get it with the diffuser, I have that linked in my bio. On Amazon, it's $85 for the set. This and the humidifier, which I'm about ready to show you, okay? So it comes all in. And then also on the back of here, we'll show you all the countries of origin that the oils come from. Dr. Nanda, the owner of this company, flies to each country of origin, and he buys from the farmers in each of these countries to make his pure oils. And when you buy from Guru Nanda, you support all the farmers in these different countries and their families, okay? And it's also not a multi-level marketing company. So let me show you the diffuser here, and then we're going to talk some more about these oils. Yes, the set. So this is the Big Daddy. This is a humidifier and a diffuser. You get this 700 square foot one with this pack of 80 essential oils for $85 on Amazon. Okay, I'm going to show you how this works. It's very simple. Even a caveman can do it. So simple to do it. The link is in my bio. Go up to, click on my name, go up to my link tree, click on that. It'll be right there. It'll say HaloXL Big Daddy 80 essential oils for $85. So I use spring water. So it has a fill line on the inside. You put your water in here. And if you want to know how much water it takes, it's a half a gallon. Half a gallon. Okay, and we're just going to fill this up. I run this thing night and day. Night and day. And if I don't have it on at night, I can't breathe. I literally can't breathe. I feel like I can't breathe. I'm spoiled. Okay, viewer's choice. What do you want to put in here? Are we having allergies? Do we want to burn lemon oil? Do we want to, but we don't want to do lemongrass. Shall we do peppermint and tea tree? Yes, I'm about ready to talk about the Walmart ones. The Walmarts have this one. Walmart does not have the HaloXL, okay? Walmart has this little one, and I'm going to show you this one too. This one is $20. And also at Walmart, you can get the single Guru Nanda ones for $7 a bottle. Okay, $7 a bottle. And this is $20. These are $7 a piece, and these are found in the pharmacy section. So if you want a cheaper route, let's say you only have $35. That's all well and good. You can buy one of these for $20 at the Walmart pharmacy. You can pick up a peppermint for $7. You can pick up a tea tree for $7. It'll set you back $34, okay? So, that is also an option. But if you have the money for the big one and the pack of 8 essential oils, 7 times 8 is $48. So you are getting $48 worth of oils in this. Plus you're getting this one. These usually are about $120 a piece by themselves. So you're getting the bundle for $85. So if you can afford $85, buy this set. If not, then you can do Walmart too. So we've just put some in here. Absolutely helps with sinuses. Okay, so what shall we do? Viewer's choice. What do you want to burn? It's Guru Nanda. Gurunanda. It does help with sinuses, but also onions and activated charcoal. Guru Nanda. It's up in my link tree. Let me show you how to get this for the ones that want to know in case you all need to go. Hold on just a second. Okay, we're going to flip the screen and I'm going to show you how to get the HaloXL. Okay, so here is my TikTok. You're going to want to go right here to this link tree and you're going to want to click it. Why is it not working? I'll tell you. So every time when I try to do something, it's like, oh, we're not okay. So that's going to take you to my link tree. And then right here, you're going to see it, the first link. HaloXL Big Daddy with the 8-pack of oils. You're going to click on that. And then this is going to take you over to it. See? You can get the 8-pack of oils with the HaloXL. And it is $85.99. Oh, there's a $5 coupon too. So you can apply a $5 coupon. So that is where you can find that one. And then I also have, there's another one over there too. You can actually get, oh, let me show you that one too. It does help with asthma, yes. We did cover that. And then I also have this one. This is the Guru Nanda Mini Diffuser with a set of 6 single oils. And that is the one that you can get at Walmart, but you get 2 of those with a set of the 6 individual oils, and you get cedarwood, peppermint, lemongrass, orange, eucalyptus, and lavender in that one. And that one is $46.64. So you get 2 of the minis and that. So you can find that all on my, you can find that all in my link tree, okay? All right, now, so let's go ahead and put some tea tree and peppermint. Now, it depends how strong you want it. I like it strong. I like it strong, okay, because we're trying to breathe. So, quite literally, I will put like 10 drops of peppermint oil in here. Yes, peppermint is excellent for headaches. Excellent for headaches. And then we're also going to put some tea tree. Okay, antiviral, antifungal, antibacterial. Load it in. Depends how sick you are. Load it in. We're going to pop the top on here. And I'm going to show you how beautiful this is. This does 700 square feet. I have been running this thing night and day since November. November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. 8 months. And it's still going. So that speaks for the quality of this. And then here is where you turn it on. Okay. And then here is where you can... This has a little night light. Let me show you. See the little night light? It has a little night light that you can either leave on or off. You can turn it off if you want here. You can turn it off, or you can turn it on with just a touch tone. And then here is how much steam you want. You can set it low, high, medium, and then you can also set how long you want it to diffuse. Do you want it to diffuse and automatically shut off when the water is all? Or do you want it to diffuse for 3 hours, 7 hours? You also have a timer on it. So, this I love. I love the Big Daddy HaloXL diffuser. Absolutely amazing. So, we are now diffusing tea tree and peppermint. And it smells so good. It smells so good. So you're basically cleaning out your lungs of antiviral, antifungal, antibacterial. And I really feel that is why we never have any lung conditions in our home. Because I diffuse, in one diffuser at least, 24 hours a day, I have peppermint and tea tree diffusing. So, now, let's finish talking about the oils. And then I want to open it for any questions. And I'm going to show you the little mama diffuser as well. But, so we have peppermint, tea tree, eucalyptus, and then we also have lavender. You have frankincense, lemongrass, orange, and cedarwood. Now, also, if you're having asthma or allergies, you want to pick up a lemon as well. Lemon and a lavender, eucalyptus and peppermint, great for allergies, okay? Asthma, tea tree, peppermint, eucalyptus. But always make sure that you are not... allergic to anything, okay? All right. Peppermint will get you breathing and keep you breathing. Eucalyptus will keep you breathing steady. Tea tree helps to clean out the bacteria and stuff in your lungs. I have seen people, from my boots on the ground experience, people with double pneumonia. Doctors have pretty much given up on them. This, better in a week. Diffusing it night and day. Okay, and I have to be very careful what I say. But this... double pneumonia. Doctors had given up on him. There's no reason anybody is in the hospital being intubated on all this crazy stuff. Okay? And then lavender. Lavender is great for topical burns. It's also great for sleeping. But let me tell y'all something. We think lavender is the holy grail for relaxation. Basil. Basil is even a stronger sedative. If you want to really sleep good, throw some basil and some onion in your humidifier. Chunk up some onion, put it in here, throw in some basil. Game changer. Lavender, good relaxation. And then you have orange. Orange I use to do drain cleaners. Y'all should be cleaning your drains at least twice a week. If you don't want nasty, gunky drains, go ahead and throw some baking soda down your drain hole. Okay? Put 10 drops of orange. Put 10 drops of tea tree. Tea tree is more powerful than bleach. Okay? Then put some white vinegar down the drain hole. You will have the most explosive thing. It will clean out your drain and make it smell good. Flush with hot water. Flush with hot water. Clean your drains twice a week. Easy, simple. No drain flies, nothing. No gross smelling sinks. Okay? The green one, tea tree. This is tea tree. Okay? And then frankincense. If you have kids with ADHD, great to calm them down. Do you know how I know that? Because I have ADHD. And I use this and it works. Also good for pain relief. I have a lady who has really bad fibromyalgia, arthritis. She swears when she's not burning her frankincense, she can't move. She puts it in her humidifier. She has it going 24 hours a day. And then lemongrass and cedarwood. You can make a nice patio spray with lemongrass, white vinegar, and a little bit of water. Spray it, will keep the flies away. You can also add in some cedar wood. Cedar wood is also good for roaches and ants in your kitchen if you have that problem, anything like that. Yes, tea tree helps with lice too. Absolutely. Absolutely. Jess, you are absolutely correct. Okay, so we saw the Big Daddy. Now I want to show you the mini HaloXL that you can get at Walmart. I'm going to show you how it works. And then I'm going to open it for questions. And then we're going to go. Okay, I wanted to come live yesterday. I didn't even get it done. So busy. But do we have any questions? Now's the time to ask. So this is the mini diffuser that you can get at Walmart for 20 bucks in the pharmacy section. And this is really works good too, just to diffuse things. But again, we put purified water in here. And then in here, I'm going to diffuse orange. I'm just feeling like I want some orange. So let's go ahead and diffuse some orange essential oils. Yeah, Brooks, do you have this one from Walmart? Lemongrass you can use in your patio sprays. You can also use it to clean your house. It's really good as a bug deterrent. Very good for a bug deterrent. And then we just pop the top on. You can use distilled water. Yes, you can. And then we're just going to let me turn the HaloXL off here so you can see this one. Okay, now I'm going to fire this one up. You'll be amazed at how much steam comes out of this one. So there, ooh, that orange, it smells so good. And then this one also has color changes, which just makes it so nice. You can use it as a night light. And then here is how much you want to have come out. The orange I use in cleaners. I also use it, I like to make my own carpet clean. And I just love this scent. Look at how pretty this is. Let me show you. But look at that beautiful color. I like to use it for carpet scents. You can use it in your cleaner. But it's also uplifting. Yeah, the little one, absolutely. The little one is good for travel. Absolutely. So I like to do a coffee, baking soda, and a couple drops of orange. Actually, I have some made here. This is my coffee orange carpet clean. But it just keeps your carpets fresh and scented. But this is coffee, baking soda, and 10 drops of essential oil. Oh, have you ever smelled orange coffee? It smells so good. And I sprinkle this on my carpets. It's better than any of that carpet deodorizer you can buy in the store. You can sprinkle it on the carpets, and you sweep it up. Let it sit for about 20 minutes and then sweep it up. And just a game changer. Yes, look at how beautiful this is. This is the $20 one that you can get from Walmart in the pharmacy. You can also pick up these cute little boxes of oils for $7 a piece. They will be in the pharmacy. If let's say you have $21 to spend, seriously, I would get peppermint, I would get tea tree, and I would get eucalyptus. That is what I would roll with. But when coming into the winter months, load up on the tea tree. Don't let the tea tree get away from you. But look at how beautiful this is. Absolutely beautiful. Look at how nice the steam comes out of that. This is good for bathrooms, offices, small space. This one will run for 6 hours on one little tank of water. And it literally takes very little. Oh, good, good. And then for the drain cleaners, take some baking soda, put it down the drain hole. Tons of baking soda, like a half a thing of baking soda. This will keep your drains from smelling gross. It will also keep drain flies away. I clean all my sinks in my house twice a week. Okay, put some drops, put your baking soda down there first. Put a couple drops of tea tree oil down into there. Tea tree oil is stronger than bleach. And then also on top of that, you can use either lemon or orange, whatever scent you like. And then pour a whole cup or more of white vinegar down after the baking soda. That will just really foam. Just keep pouring until it stops foaming, and then flush with hot water. You have clean smelling drains, tub drains, sink drains. Do that twice a week. Absolutely amazing. As you know, tea tree is stronger than bleach. clean everything out. You don't have any drain flies and all those nasty bugs. If you have allergies, lemon and lavender are two of nature's most powerful antihistamines. And then into that, you also want to add peppermint and eucalyptus. Okay, to clear my son of his allergies, he used to have them bad, he doesn't have them anymore, I diffuse lavender and lemon. Absolutely wonderful. It helps clean out all that stuff from your lungs. In addition to that, you should also be keeping cut up onions and activated charcoal in your home. So, all right, let me just reiterate a little bit more. So, what did we learn in today's lives? Onions contain high amounts of quercetin, high amounts of sulfur. With that, you should also have activated charcoal. Okay? In addition to that, every household across America should be rolling with a humidifier and diffuser, plus an 8-pack of essential oils. If you can afford the HaloXL with the 8-pack of oils for $85, do it. If you can't, go to Walmart and get one of these small ones and choose your pack of oils in the pharmacy. Okay? You should always have locked, stocked, and loaded. These are the 4 essential oils that I have on hand. I have at least 7 or 8 extra at all times. Tea tree is number 1. Peppermint is number 2. Eucalyptus is number 3. And number 4 is lavender. Absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt. Those are the 4 oils I roll deep in. If I run out of those, I panic. But if I run out of tea tree, then it's an emergency. I never, ever am I ever without my bottle of tea tree essential oil. You can use this for open wounds, skin conditions, hair conditions. You can use it for breathing conditions. There's so many things that you can use tea tree oil for. You can use it for teeth, mouthwash in a pinch. Tea tree is a versatile oil. I call it close to the holy grail of oils when it comes to doing a lot of things with one little bottle of oil. So tea tree, never run out of tea tree. No, it has to be activated charcoal. Yes. No, get rid of your Vicks. Let me show you something. Vicks has petroleum. Stop using Vicks. Vicks is no bueno. No bueno. Absolutely no bueno, okay? Vicks, no. Instead, run to Walmart and get this. This is Vapor Bath Crystals. This has it has eucalyptus, it has camphor and menthol, and it also has lavender. You can make bath bombs with this. I'm going to tell you how. I did a video on it. Probably half of y'all didn't see it. You could actually mix this with water, right? And then pour it into, this is what I do. I take a plastic bottle and cut the top off, and I pour the water of this into there and put it in the freezer. Let it sit for 3 days. It comes out hard as a rock. You can, I call them my bath bombs or my lung bombs. I have people coming from all over my neighborhood to get these. You can take it, it's a piece of ice, put it into a pot of boiling water, and you have instant breath, instant breathing. You can also throw it in the shower and get a shower with it, and it's just instant vapor, releasing of the vapor. So this is what you need, okay? This is Vapor Bath Crystals. I always keep a lot of this stuff on hand in the winter. If you've never smelled camphor and menthol and eucalyptus together, y'all don't know what you're missing, because if you can't breathe, this will get it done. Woo! This will get it done. But anyway. All right, guys, do we have any last-minute questions? Any last-minute questions before I go? Thank you for coming to my live. I've been wanting to do a lung breathing live for quite a while because I feel that it's needed. You know, a lot of people don't know what to do with everything going on. There's ways we can help ourselves. Also, I want to say, if you're late to the live, I always upload all my lives over to my YouTube. So if you want to see this live and you missed it, you can always go over to my YouTube and watch it later. In 24 hours, my lives download here on TikTok, and I transfer them over to YouTube, so you don't ever have to miss a live. Yes, absolutely. Happy to help. UTI, clove water. Clove water. clove water, dandelion tea, tons of water, things to flush out. Also, the other thing too, if you have a lot of UTIs and yeast infections, you probably have an overgrowth of candida. And I don't know if you all have been hearing in the news about this fungus overgrowth that they're talking about. It's yeast. It's yeast. And they're saying, oh, the doctors don't know what to do with it. People are getting sick and they're dying from it. As if that's anything new. The doctors never have treated yeast overgrowth. Now, all of a sudden, they're supposed to miraculously know, these Western doctors, what a yeast infection is or what a yeast overgrowth is. It's ludicrous. And the sad part is people are going to die from it. They're going to die from it because the incompetence of our Western doctors not knowing how to treat stuff or how to heal stuff. And the issue is, we have SIBO, we have yeast overgrowth. It's a whole hot shit show, and people are going to die from it. They absolutely are. Because the doctors have already said that, oh, we don't know what it is. It's a yeast fungal overgrowth. It's some kind of an overgrowth, bacterial fungal overgrowth. It's yeast. It's yeast overgrowth. Look at our country and the diet. It's full of sugar, full of all kinds of carbohydrates, full of processed foods and preservatives. How the hell do you think we're going to live a good life and not have candida overgrowth? And now the doctors are saying, oh, we don't know how to treat it. We don't know how to treat it. We're going to try to make a vaccine for it. Vaccine? What you need is a good dose of Mother Nature, and you need some old root medicine women in your office to let you know what's up, because y'all don't know what you're doing, and because y'all don't know what you're doing, because everybody trusts you as being the holy grail of the standard of society. Oh, he's a medical doctor. Oh, he has a degree. He must know what the hell he's talking. You don't know. They already said people are going to die from it. It's yeast overgrowth. It's yeast overgrowth. You need high amounts of berberine, which is golden seal, barberry. You also need Oregon grape extract. You should also have some echinacea in there to boost your immunity while you're fighting this deadly bacteria. That's I'm going to tell y'all something. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. You heard it from here. You heard it from here. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. That's why they banned me. That's why they banned me, because they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know the truth. Anybody who speaks the truth out here, they don't like. But if you're out here just a creator and entertainer shaking your butt and your boobs, oh, they love that. They don't want anybody to learn. They don't want anybody to learn. So, get ready. It's coming. There's already talk of it. And yes, people are going to die. Because the doctors don't know what the hell they're doing. They don't know how to treat parasites. They don't know how to treat funguses. They don't know how to treat SIBO. They don't know how to treat candida overgrowth. They don't know the next thing to anything about detoxing. They have absolutely no clue about detoxing. All they know is medicines and drugs and stuff that they get kickbacks from that is absolutely doing nothing for anybody except making you sicker. Okay? Period.com, the bomb. It bothers me. It bothers me. I hate it. You know, I don't like that people are... Let's go to the doctor. Well, go to the doctor and see what he tells you. He's going to shove some medications up your butthole and it ain't going to do nothing for you, okay? But yet, us old root medicine women that actually know what the hell's going on, they like to shut us down. They don't want us to speak to the people. They don't want us to let people know what's going on. Because they want people to die, okay? Period. Yeah, so if there's something that gets me heated, it's that. That'll do it. That'll do it. That'll do it. Somebody out there talking about shit they don't know nothing about. But anyway, you heard it here. So if you do come down with something like that and the doctor say, oh, I don't know what to do. Anyway, I'm done. I'm done. All right, any last minute questions? And then we're going to run along. I got stuff to do, stuff to do. Go make your carpet cleaner. Go make your carpet deodorizer. Fabulous. Coffee and oranges. Oh, whew, fabulousy. All this sickness, I'm going to tell you something. This last winter as an old root medicine woman, I about died. I was in the trenches almost every day. And you all think that this coming year isn't going to be worse? Oh, y'all ain't seeing nothing yet. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. That's why I said, please go follow me on YouTube, Instagram. TikTok has just become the most highest censored platform on the face of the planet. All right. Oh, you just purchased the set. Awesome. Congratulations, Flossie. Let me go back here and see what questions we have. I want to thank you all for the gifts, for coming to hang out with me. And a hurting tooth, please, I beg of you, do oil pulling. You can get the Peria Cleanse. You can also get clove essential oil. What I would do if you have a bad hurting tooth, Get a Guru Nanda coconut mint pulling oil, add half a bottle of the Peri Cleanse, and then put half a bottle of the clove essential oil into it, mix it up, and start swishing with it. Start swishing with it. Fruit fasting to beat candida. No, okay. So when you have a candida overgrowth, these cells are multiplying by the thousands. So a lot of people will say you do this and you do that. I really feel you need the power of Mother Nature, which is pure herbology, to get rid of it. And the herbs that I talked about is what I recommend to use. But of course, who am I to say? You know, I'm just an old root medicine woman. If you feel that that would help you, then by all means do it. This is not a parasite detox, Angelica. We're probably going to do a parasite detox talk tomorrow. What time is it? We might do another one today. Okay, we might do another one today. I don't know. Here's my son. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. He's over here. He likes these. He likes the, don't you?
Yeah.
He loves his. He has a little lamb one, and he's always putting his stuff in it. That has orange in it. But yes, period. Absolute period.com. Cheryl, what are you trying to purchase? There's a bad fungal disease coming, and doctors say they don't know what it is. I strongly feel, as well as my constituencies, a bunch of old root medicine women, boots on the ground, they're still around. I don't know any other old root medicine women out here on TikTok, but from my old roots, we had a talk about it the other night. And we really feel that it is candida overgrowth because of our diets. We eat high sugar, we eat processed foods, we eat a lot of preservatives. And I always said, even 10, 15 years ago, candida overgrowth is going to become a real issue in our country, and I think we're coming into the dawn of it. What's good for knee pain? Black seed oil. Guru Nanda black seed oil has D3 with K2 transporter. Excellent for pain. Don't do that. Don't do that. Asthma. Again, if you just joined and you want to talk about asthma and breathing, I will be uploading the live over to YouTube. Well, maybe I won't because of what I said. Maybe I won't because I just had a rant there. But lemon, asthma, lemon, cut up onions, activated charcoal, peppermint, tea tree, lavender. You can also use, no, not tea tree for asthma, no, eucalyptus. Eucalyptus and then also lavender. Lavender and lemon is two of nature's most powerful antihistamines. I go off sometimes, and then I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have done that because I want to put this over on YouTube. Duck it. I might do it anyway. All right, here, let me, hold on, let me go. I do herbal teas. No, white onion is not good. White onion is a sweet onion? No, only yellow or red. What's good for bloating? Probably have candida overgrowth if you're bloating, or parasites. What's good for it? Detoxing. Every household across America, every single person who ever walks on the face of the earth should be doing a full body detoxing. Because stuff is only going to get worse. Oh, they said hi, Warrior. Hi. For candida, I use Zuma Nutrition, has a good candida detox. It's harsh though. I have to start it on Sunday again, and I am dreading it. It has herbs that are high in berberine, which is golden seal, barberry, Oregon grape, and then also echinacea to help boost your immunity. Yeah, they said hi to you. Hi. They said hi back. All right, guys. All right, guys. I'm going to... Oh, Miss Alice, what are you doing right now? Are you doing the Candida cleanse? Crystal, I have done videos on toenail fungus, so go watch my channel. You'll find it. I think it was like 2 days ago. I had a video that kind of went semi-viral on toenail fungus. Thank you for the roses. Three-tied. Candida and parasites. Parasites are actual living worms in you. And candida is like a fungal overgrowth. It's like a fungus. It's a fungus that continues to grow in your body. And the problem with a candida overgrowth is when it dies, it gives off 78 different chemicals, and some of it is akin to formaldehyde. So when you are doing a Candida cleanse, it is vicious. It's not pleasant at all. But you have to get through it. I stopped. I was 3 weeks into mine and I couldn't do it anymore. And I'm a seasoned detoxer. I had to stop. I'm taking a week off, but I'm starting it again. I've been breaking out everywhere in hives and rash. It's vicious. Candida cleanse is the hardest one to do of all of them. But anyway, all right, guys, I'm going to run along. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? I smell orange. Smells so lovely. Guys, I beg of you, try this. It's life-changing. You will actually be able to breathe. And, yeah, try it. It's very nice. What causes Candida? Sugar. Sugar, carbohydrates, preservatives, just never doing detoxes. Our body, you know how they used to say, let thy food be thy medicine? That is not the case anymore. Our food is just straight garbage. It really is. And you try to eat healthy, you try to eat good, and it's so hard to do. No matter what you eat, it has been tainted in some way or other. Even stuff that has organic labels on it. Some of these big companies, they pay for that label. It's not actually organic, just so you know that. If you're doing a first time cleanse, Parasite. I always start with Parasite detoxing. And I also just did a video on my protocol for detoxing. And so Parasite detoxing is what you want to start with. I am doing Vetox, Zeolite, and Ivermectin. Okay. Congestion. Get yourself a diffuser. Peppermint, essential oil, and tea tree. You can get all of this stuff at the Walmart pharmacy by Guru Nanda. Cut up onions and sit them around. You can also make onion water or a onion pot. Broken as well. What did you say you were doing, Broken? So zeolite is a heavy metal binder. I never do recommend doing a Parasite and a heavy metal binder together, a detox together. But if you're feeling okay, by all means, listen to your bodies when you're doing these detoxes. If you feel that it's helping you, Broken, then go ahead and keep doing it. But always pay attention to your body. I do never recommend, or I never would do a Parasite and a heavy metal flush together. Is charcoal okay for cleansing? Kristen, I don't know what that is. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is, so I can't speak on it. For Parasite cleansing, you want wormwood, clove, and green walnut hull. But anyway, all right, guys. Thank you so much for your love and support, for coming out and hanging out with me. I hope you all have a good rest of the day. Let me thank out to the gifters. I always appreciate. D. Houston, thank you. 3D Tailing, thank you very much. And everyone else who has gifted me, I appreciate it. Also, you can subscribe to this channel. The other thing that I wanted to say too, in August, I will be starting to create exclusive content for subscribers over on Instagram. We're going to be starting to do my old root plant medicine over there. And we're going to be starting that in August. So I'll be covering a lot of the stuff that used to be on my Posh Mama main that was taken down. And by subscription only, and then also we can have live chats over there for subscribers only. They give you a little more options to give to your subscribers for subscribing. Here on TikTok, I don't even have an opportunity to do an exclusive channel for subscribers, which is kind of crappy. So yeah, Instagram. August, I'm going to be starting exclusive content over there for all my subscribers, subscriber-only videos. So we'll be covering a lot of the old root and plant medicine, like my Posh Mama main used to be, before TikTok got taken over by the Nazis, and I'm just kidding. I don't know why I said that. Before TikTok got just disregard that last statement. Before TikTok. Oh, Lord. Y'all know what I mean, right? Yeah, TikTok has become very highly censored. This is not a place where you can build any type of meaning community anymore. It used to be, but that's been shot down the drain. That's been shot down the drain. So we're going to go over to Instagram. I'm still going to be creating here, but I'm not putting a lot of effort into this channel anymore. And it's not even that I don't want to. It's just TikTok's just kind of lost their whole damn minds. And then the other thing too is I have uploaded exactly the same content over on Instagram that I have here, and I've never even got a single violation over there. And over here on TikTok is all the time, all the time, all the time, all the time. I'm here to help people. By any means possible, honestly. What?
How do you get this thing off?
I don't know.
I want to go make some more money. I don't understand.
He plays these games that he makes money on. And believe me, he does. Sometimes he'll make $5, $10 a day. I'm like, all right, keep playing, son. Keep playing. There. Treasure Master. But anyway. Yeah, I like TikTok too. Don't get me wrong. I like it. It's just not a friendly landscape for holistic healers. If you're someone out here shaking your butt and boobs, oh, it's a friendly landscape for you. If you're an entertainer, it's good landscape for you. But if you're actually out here trying to legitimately help people and change their lives and show them how to escape the matrix, no, it's not. It's not friendly at all. But that being said, August, we're going to start over on Instagram if you want to join me over there. We'll still be creating here, but that's about where we're at. All right, guys. Thank you for your love and support. I love you all. I hope you have a good day. Moderators, thank you for doing a good job. Thank you for tapping the screen and sharing the live. I appreciate it. Kristen, activated charcoal, activated charcoal is a binder if you're taking it internally, and externally it helps you clean the air. Yeah. All right, guys. I hope you have a good rest of the day. We will see you all again very soon. Thank you and take care. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love to all. We're going to keep going. Bye-bye.